Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Hey Mama, happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Mama, happy Mother's Day.
I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey Mama, I just wanted to wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Hey Mama, happy Mother's Day.
Hey Mama, happy Mother's Day.
I don't mind your odd behavior. It's the very thing I love. If you were an ice cream flavor, you would be my favorite one. My imagination sees you like a painting by Van Gogh. Starry nights and bright sunflowers follow you where you may go. Oh, I've loved you from the start in every single way, and more each passing day. You are brighter than the stars. Believe me when I say it's not about your scars. It's all about your heart.
Let you know that I was thankful for you. I'm thankful for several things. I'm thankful for life itself. You gave me that after 9 months of pregnancy. And then you had Kimberly, Rebecca, Stevie, Benjamin, Joel, Chloe, and Jacob. And it was a learning experience for me to go through. And I thank you for that. I thank you for the family that I have. All my brothers and sisters. And I thank you for the support that you've given me in trying to better myself and trying to do right by other people and be strong. Thank you for listening when I have something to say. I may not be in the best of moods all the time, but thank you for at least hearing me. I just want you to have a happy Mother's Day. And I'll see you after work.
I am thankful that you are my mother because you made the conscious decision to have 8 children. That means that you consciously decided to be pregnant for 72 months of your life. That's 6 years. 6 years of pregnancy. And let's say an average of 10 hours of child labor per child, 80 hours of labor, not to mention the years of breastfeeding and the nights spent sleeplessly up with infants, the terrible threes and the awful teenage years, times 8. And you made that decision to make those sacrifices. And because of those sacrifices, I have 7 of the most incredible people that I know to experience this life with and who are my very best friends. So thank you for that. I am thankful that you are my mother because you are beautiful. And I don't just mean your perfectly straight nose or your baby blue eyes or your legs for days, but because you have a beautiful heart. You never meet a stranger, and when you do meet said stranger, you would give the shirt off your back if he or she needed it. I am thankful that you are my mother because you woke me and my sisters up in the middle of the night to go run into the ocean when the plankton were growing so that we could come out of the water with glowing skin, and that's how mermaids are created. I'm thankful for the love that you instilled in me of the sea and the ocean and the beach and flowers and grass and trees and hummingbirds and everything outdoors. I am thankful that you are my mother.
I was reminiscing about my childhood, and I realized that I have a lot of things to be grateful for, but my top 3 are that you raised me in the gospel, that you taught me the importance to have a personal relationship with my Heavenly Father, and that I could lean on Him and I could turn to Him, and that He could understand when no one else could. And that's really helped me get through a lot lately, and I'll always be grateful for that. I'm grateful that you gave me and my sisters the example of sisterhood. Watching you and Aunt Vicky make your relationship a priority, and us always going there, or them coming down, and just watching y'all together and how y'all loved each other and you had fun, and you supported each other in your ideas and your dreams. And I just remember, the bread and the bakery and the campaigning and any pageant that Whitney and Jamie were in, we went up there and sold raffle tickets. And I just feel like a huge reason why me and my sisters are so close is because we had that example. And even though we live thousands of miles away from each other, we still have this bond. And I'm grateful for that example. I'm also grateful that you taught us to be kind. I'm always telling my girls the most important thing is to be kind. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for the childhood that I have, for the siblings that I have, and that you gave them to me. Well, not gave them to me, but that you brought them into the world. I love you, and I hope that you're having a good day.
Say how much I love you and how much I'm grateful for you. I'm so grateful for the life you've given me, and I'm so grateful for the lives you've given me. My 7 siblings mean so much to me, and they're the rock and foundation of my very existence. I'm also really grateful that you always pushed me to be creative and fueled that part of who I am, and always supported me in whatever ideas I had when it came to art or my creativity. And you were always very supportive, and you glorified my weirdness, and you made me feel special because of it. And it really has a lot to do with how I identify with myself, and it's a really special thing. And I feel really lucky because not every parent is like that. I'm also really grateful for the love of the earth that you instilled in me, the love of water and the ocean, and and the adventure that comes with that, and the love for adventure that I have, and just saying yes and making things happen, and regardless of how crazy they are or how weird they are. I just feel like I get all those traits from you, and I'm just really lucky, and I'm really happy, and I really hope you have a happy Mother's Day. Love you. Bye.
I'm thankful for you bringing me into this world, because without you I wouldn't be here. Number 2, I'm thankful for my green thumb. The thousands of hours we spent, me growing up, all of us as a family, doing yard work, building flower beds and bridges and brick pathways. But you inspire me to do what I do today. And number 3, I'm thankful that you brought all 7 of my wonderful siblings into this world to be with me and to help me through my everyday life. And yeah, that's all 3.
I'm grateful for your good spirit. I'm grateful for the siblings you gave me. I'm grateful that you brought me into this world. I'm grateful for the husband you chose. I'm grateful for your love of the ocean and of water, and what drove my passion to be such a sportsman when it comes to fishing and loving the beach and the water. I'm grateful for your passion, gardening, and your eye for beauty. I just wanted to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and I hope that it's a good one, all the way across the country, but hope you have a good Mother's Day. Love you.
I just wanted to share my favorite memory of you when I was growing up and going through all of those really bad headaches. You used to lay me down in a dark, cold room and give me medicine, and then you would tell me to lay down and pretend like I was laying on the beach. Imagine laying on the shoreline, and you would tell me that every time the wave comes in, it would slowly take a little bit of my headache away with it. And you would tell me to repeat that until my headache was gone. And eventually I would fall asleep, and when I would wake up, my headache would be gone. But yeah, that was my first experience ever of meditating. And I just think it's pretty neat that, I want to go into yoga someday. And that was my first experience ever of meditating. And that you were the one that introduced me to that. So thank you for that. I love you.
I wanted to tell you my favorite memories about you growing up. And those are the memories of us going fishing together. I remember just being about 5 years old, and you'd wake me up in the morning, even before the sun would even be up, and you'd coax me out of bed with a pudding pie, which is still my favorite snack to this day. And we'd either go fishing on the pier or we'd go fishing on the beach. Flashing forward a few more years, whenever we lived in Mississippi, and we'd go fishing at Lake Lincoln 3, 4, 5 times a week. I just am really thankful for all of those memories and the love for nature and for the outdoors that you and Daddy expressed to me. Without all of those things, I don't really know where I would be, because everything that I love doing and everything that I look forward to is related to those things, looking back on it, that I did with you and that I did with Daddy growing up. So I'm really thankful for that. And I hope that you have a really great Mother's Day tomorrow, and I love you so much.